red sunflower seeds. And then I have some dill that I thought it was flowers. And then I have wildflower. Hmm. But they have red. They have red. And so, what we're going to do is, we're going to put some in here. Now, I've been having a real issue with wildlife, birds, and chipmunks and things trying to eat my seeds. So, I'm trying to set my phone up. Come on, set. Alright, there we go. And I know I just recently planted some seeds, but I really want to put some of these here. So it says April to June, 10 to 14 days, and about 1.5 inches deep. Whatever that means. I don't know. So they do not give you a lot of seeds in here. So I'm just going to take over here and I'm going to do 3 seeds over here. And maybe one right here. Okay. There's that for that. So we're going to have different varieties of sunflowers possibly growing. Not too for sure about the wildfire. Well, I keep saying wildfire for some reason. Wildflowers, but we can sprinkle a few in here. You know, not much. Just to. And I don't know where I want to plant the dill stuff at. So, but yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I planted some red sunflowers. So, and then I got to put the thing back on to keep the birds out of it. Looks like something already trying to knock down some of the rocks that I have in place. Things don't want me to grow stuff, it seems. But, yeah. It's called planting. I'm planting stuff live. And my filming stump back over here is smells like rain. Look at something's been tearing up the entire yard over here. But In order to film over here, I'm going to have to trim this. And this is just harboring mosquitoes, and trash from that parking lot blows over here. So I'm kind of curious. I was going to try to see, okay, plant something over here, but the lawn mowing people, do you see, look at this, they tried to drive the lawnmower all the way up into the tree. Thank you. There's a beehive somewhere over here. So I don't know. I was going to plant some wildflowers, but honestly, you can see there were some wildflowers that were growing right here that the lawn mowing people sprayed this toxic stuff all over the place here. So I almost walked into a firefly. And I am trying to grow some flowers here, with sunflowers and stuff here. I just planted them the other day, and what's going on here? YouTube is saying there's some messages that's hid. Well, if YouTube put my live stream in the top 50, that's pretty awesome because YouTube usually hides my stuff for some reason. So if I'm in the top 50, hi top 50 of YouTube, be hitting the subscribe button. Yay! I don't know why I'm in the top 50 anyways. Come on. So, I guess I could plant some of these. I don't know. I'm going to have to find somewhere else to plant these. I thought those were flowers. But I'm just going to plant some like right here. Hope that they will germinate. If not, then don't know. I'll put these in my pocket. And these seeds, these wildflower seeds, look at this. So I'm just going to sprinkle some in here. And hope that they will, I don't know, grow. The wind is blowing them. Can't see what I'm doing. Basically, I'm just going to mix it up and hope that stuff will grow. There we go. Now, we're not going to get a lot of rain. And apparently, next week, the heat indexes are going to be close to 110, so that's going to not help, but I will water stuff. Can you all see the fireflies? Be sure you're subscribing because I'm going to put updates on shorts as updates. Is that a cat? Or is that a bird? What is that noise? I think it's moving. I have no idea. Sound like a kitten or something. Hi, Cosmo. Silly cat. Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't know what that was. But yeah, thanks for tuning into this live stream and me planting. This has been a struggle, planting and replanting and planting seeds because of all the squirrels, birds, chipmunks, and things like that. But be sure you're checking out my shorts for all the updates. So, yeah, be sure I just heard a weird voice. Did y'all hear that weird voice? I just heard a weird voice. Somebody's on a camera talking through one of our surveillance cameras trying to scare me. Do you realize I'm live on YouTube, right? Dingbats. I hope you enjoyed the fireflies and everything. It's a weird sounding bird. It almost sounds like a kitten, but there's no kitten.